Russell, Doerr, storekeeper, second class. That about covered my 3 years. I believe that we went to Cuba a couple more times. It seems like Cuba was the place where they sent ships to have them run through paces and try them out to see if there's anything wrong with them. And you always wound up back in Norfolk to do repairs and stuff like that. Well, it taught me things about how to manage your affairs by being like in inventory and to be able to account for things. And the length of time that I spent was memorable as far as being in the supply department itself, because it was very advantageous to be in the supply department because there were 6 departments within supply, and the division I was in was not Division 1. If Division 2, that's commissary where they served all the food. 3, I believe, was ship stores that are on the ships where they sold things. 4, I don't remember. Number 6 was aviation. So I was able to interact with all of those different divisions. And if you were like in inventory that I was in, I always went to the head of the chow line. There I had to stand in line. I mean, there's certain advantages of being in the supply department. And maybe it's not such a big deal, but not to have to stand in line is kind of a real perk for you. And at the ship stores, I remember I used to get discounts because of sales they were having and know about them ahead of time, like for watches or cigarettes or stuff like that. So supply department was everybody's choice if they would go to one, rather than be a bosun's mate where you got dirty and beat up, and where you went in the engineering department where you're 7 decks down and the noisiness and dirt and so on. But supply department was being like in number 1.